Hey, what's up? This is Thomas here. Starting this year, as noted in the last episode of the podcast, I started the distro journey for this year. I'm running Fedora 14, and you'll see a screenshot of the desktop that I'm running. I chose GNOME Shell. That way I can see what's changed and what have you. And so far it's very interesting. The dynamics of the desktop and everything else that GNOME currently provides. Fedora 420 is what I'm on at the moment, of course, and I'm using the Tegra M9. This guy right here, as the basically whipping boy of sorts for trying out live environments and everything else, because the Nouveau drivers mostly work unless I do anything 3D related, and then all of a sudden visual artifacts appear in random places on the screen when I bring up certain menu entries. So I'm thinking, lesson learned, be a bit more careful on eBay when thinking, oh, maybe I can resuscitate certain hardware. It's mostly functional. I just can't do much in terms of 3D on it, so not that big of a deal. It may be a driver/kernel issue, but I have a feeling that it's this weather going back and forth is causing me to cough quite a bit. But I have a feeling that it's a motherboard related issue, and I don't know if it's something that I can easily fix and replace. I'd like to try doing that, but I may just say, forget it, and just put money aside for a different portable system with NVIDIA graphics. And that's going to be my main regret right now, is not having a system without problematic hardware, as in hardware that's just kind of futzing up and just breaking down, basically. So I'm going to have to keep my eye out and everything else, so we'll see what happens. I will that's all I'll be able to do for the time being. In the meantime, as you can see, I'm doing more stuff on YouTube. This is kind of general purpose announcements and things like that through the webcam, and more sophisticated video will be shot through my camcorder and thrown into OpenShot and everything else. So right now, testing this on Fedora 20 through the Flash plugin, and it's working pretty well. So I know that works pretty well. So, and I'm running Firefox. I'm not doing Google Chrome because sometimes Google Chrome kind of messes up a bit, and Firefox gets to a more stable point, and then I switch back and forth, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to stick with what was installed by default unless I have a different preference. So ran Debian last year, and I went with Chrome because I'm sorry, it bugs me. I know it's essentially the same thing with Iceweasel, but I want Firefox, the branding and everything, so I'm just kind of weird like that. Anyway, you'll probably be seeing this on the website and everything else, along with a screenshot of what the current desktop looks like. So far I've installed this on, well, I'll probably do a reinstall, because I tried installing the NVIDIA drivers and the system hangs when it tries to load them, so I'm like, no, I'll just stick with Nouveau on there and see how it functions. And whenever I switch to a new distro, I'll just try it on here first. That way I know, in case I mess up, do something wrong, and I can fix it, and not make the same mistakes on my other machines. So that's pretty much it. Future distros I'm going to probably be looking at in February, probably Mageia, assuming it's finished. If it's not, I'll pick something else. March, I'm not sure yet. Maybe a live distro or something like that. April for sure it's going to be Ubuntu, because that's when their new LTS release is out. So with that said, I'm going to get off here now. Got tons of stuff to do today, laundry and everything else. But making a commitment here and now to try to post at least something every day, so nobody goes onto the site and they get bored and everything else. So you all have a good day, and I'll talk to you all later.